Hey everyone, what's going on? Back out in the shop here, working on this old Pontiac again. I'll show you what I'm up to. Last time you guys watched, I got this trunk in and stuff. Now I got to build the rear body mounts, both sides, and I do have to build the front body mounts. I'm going to throw the running boards on this car as well because I think it'll give it that, get it just looking a little bit lower, and I think it'll finish it off. I held one up there. I liked how it looked, so I'm going to do that. So I'll show you guys here. So I did go ahead and start with some cardboard templates. So these two are going to kind of work for the body mounts, and these are kind of work out to be my the running board mounts. They're going to kind of go like that, give or take, and then the running board will sit. But keep in mind, I'm going to box these babies all in too. So and dimple die them, and they'll be plenty strong. Two different kinds for the front and the rear. And then these, I'll show you guys these, my rear body mounts. So these are going to go up in there, kind of off that cross piece, and they'll weld to the car, and that'll be the car side of it. And then these will go, I'll show you the other guy's side here. And then these will kind of come off the frame, and that's what the mounts will, the body mounts will attach to. And then these will all be dimple dyed, and they'll be boxed in as well. So I got to figure out something for the front here yet too, for the front body mounts. And then I got to go ahead and cut all these out, drill a bunch of holes, and get them dimple dyed and stuff. I'll show you guys one thing too. So I did get a gift. I got a gift from a viewer there. So that's pretty sweet. Definitely going to hang that up. That looks real good. I'll find a real nice place to hang it up. So they sent me a cutout of the, you see that, of the duck truck. So I'll find a nice place to hang that baby up. Pretty excited about that. That'll look real good in my shop. So appreciate that. I got my sign, the gift hung up there. Like I said, that's real cool. It's real cool. I'll keep it up there for forever. So it's I sure appreciate that. Like I said, so right now I'm gonna go get ahead and get some some steel dug out of the rack there, and we'll go ahead and trace these out and get them cut out and start drilling some holes, and we'll be in business. And then I gotta make some more templates of sorts for these front mounts. And then the upside is, once I get these all on, once I get these done, I'll be real close. I think I'll be real close to be able to take this body off and finish weld stuff up and clean that frame up and stuff. Maybe get ready to kind of start putting it together. So we'll see, unless there's something I'm forgetting. But I'm hoping that that's the case here. We'll be able to start putting this baby together. So yeah, I'll get that metal dug out of there, and we'll get cutting. Okay, everyone, I'll show you what I'm up to here now. So I got these all, I got everything cut out. And then it's just boring old grinding and stuff, but I'll show you guys. Wiggle in here. So I just clamp them together when I grind them too, just to clean them up so that they're all the same, right? You can see, because I did that, they're all the same. And this one I did go ahead and lay my template onto the one and center punched. You can see center punched them holes. So now I clamped them together. I'll go ahead and drill little holes. I'll drill little holes in them, and then I can go ahead and I'll hole saw them individually, because it just works better. And then just to clarify too, so these are going to basically be the running board mounts, but they're going to be dimple dyed to stiffen them up. But then I am also going to box them. I mentioned that. Well, I'm boxing all these, but I'll box them together like that with some heavy stuff. And that'll tie them together, and they'll be plenty strong for what they are. So And like I said, I'll do that to all of these, and they'll be way strong, and then I think they'll look good. So, like I said, let's get drilling. Got I don't know, I can do the math, but lots of holes to drill, so get after it. Okay, you can see I got all the pilot holes punched through there, and got my hole saw rigged up, and we'll go ahead and I don't know, drill a bunch of holes. Might as well, right? But yeah, here we go. Okay, everyone, got the got my pieces all prepped here. So tomorrow I'll get them babies. I got the dimple dies here. These are the two I'll need. But yeah, tomorrow I'll get them babies all punched out and get them bent up just the way I want them. I'll be back out here after work for sure tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have these bent up and start getting them installed, I think, and we'll get this body mounted. See you guys tomorrow. And you can see here I got them all dimple dyed up, and I got a few other little pieces cut to go ahead and start boxing it all in, right? So yeah, so once I box them in, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they're rigid as heck once they're all boxed in, and they're incredibly rigid and tough once they're all welded up. So I said I got a few pieces here. I'll go ahead and start cutting them to size and bending them for the few little contours that I need there and stuff. I'll get them bent up, but I'll get these boxed in, and I'll have some what do I got here? I got body mounts and some running board mounts. Okay, these pieces, to box them in, I got to build a plate to connect. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, you guys here, start the bend. I just use my vise and a hammer. And this first one's in the crack here, so it's just a 90-degree bend. So there we go. And then I just go ahead and mark it where the next bend, and make sure I do this the right way. Something like that. Pretty close. Might even went a smidge too far, but that's no big deal. Oh shoot, no, that's about perfect. So and I'll just do the same for the second bit here. And okay, went just a hair too far on that one, but that's no big deal. You just give it a little bend. Yeah, anyways, that's the idea. You get your piece shaped roughly the same. I do got to tweak it just a little bit, but I can do that as I weld it together also. So, but anyways, yeah, I got that. I'll bend up one more for that other one. My little pen, and I got one more to bend for the bracket that comes off the body. I'll show you guys that, and then I can start welding these together. Okay, I'll show you guys. I went ahead and tacked one together. So that's the first one there. That's going to be for the body part. It'll weld to the body of the car, the body mounts. So this will be the kind of the car side, and these ones will be the frame side. I got these little bent up here. I'll weld this together, but so yeah. So what I did also too, there's this, right? So I just, I trimmed it to size after. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll, well, you're never going to see it anyways, but it still looks good, and it's going to be like I said, once that's all welded, that's going to be strong as heck. So should be good. So I'll go ahead and I think I'll go ahead and tack a few more together, and then I might go ahead and weld some as well. So let's get after it. All right, everyone. I've been welding my little heart out here. I'll show you guys. So I got these babies here all welded up. Those are the frame mounts. These are the car body mounts. This is one running board mount, and I guess I got three more of them to do. I do have to go do some stuff. I got to get ready for a little gig tomorrow that I do have to work. So I'll be out here finishing these up and getting them on the car. So see you guys then, I guess. Alrighty, one back out in the garage here. So I've been out here giving her, welding her for a little while here. Got home from work probably an hour ago or something like that, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So got my, you can see the mounts we talked about, the car portion. So they're on the car. I have them partly welded. I am going to lift the car body off later to finish welding them, just so it's got more room. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to take these part. Now they're the ones that go to the frame, and they'll we got some washers and stuff here. But yeah, they'll go on the frame, and the car ones will sit on top of there. So I'll go ahead and get them kind of. I am going to bolt them in the way they should go, and that should hold them where I need them, and we'll get them babies tacked in real good. And I'll show you guys that, and then we can move on. And like I said, I'll probably finish welding these out as well. I'll get them welded in good, like tough enough. I'll get them tacked in tough enough, and then we'll weld them out later. But I'll go ahead and get some bolts, and we'll get these babies bolted in, see how they look. All right, let me show you guys. I got this these mounts just kind of tacked in here. I'll show you what they're going to look like. See, get my light, I guess. But anyways, there you go. So you can kind of see, you know, it's sitting on the mount. I will finish welding that all up. Finish welding it all up once I get this all separated. It'll be easier. I got that one tacked in there. But yeah, I like them. They'll look good. I'm actually I'm excited to see this frame cleaned up and all just sitting by itself. I think it'll look kind of tough, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, so I got them done. I'm going to go ahead and weld up another one of these running board mounts. Welded up, this one. So I need another one. There's two different kinds. So I'll go ahead and make another one of those, and then I can maybe try to show you guys tonight. Maybe I'll try to show you at least one running board up, right? So yeah, so I'll get that one welded up, and yeah, then I'll be able to at least do one. We'll see. What I'm going to try to do is I got my two lifts here, or my two stands, I should say. I'm going to try and get that running board set in there, get it exactly where I like, hold them brackets up, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, I fiddled around with it for a while. I finally got it to where I like it. The bolts underneath are slotted this way, and I mean, you could slot this a little too if need be, but there's certainly going to be some adjustment after anyway. So I think I got it about as close as I want it for now. And like I said, minus the little bits of adjustment later. So I'll go ahead and hold these up where I want them and tack them in. All right, so I got it set down. You can see, like I said, it fills that gap, makes it look a lot nicer. Like I said, I do have some adjustability back and forth, and you know, I can adjust it around. I could even, if I had to, shim it, but it's the height I want. It's you know, it's good. It's how I want it, so that's good. I do have to go ahead and weld these ones back together to make the other side, and then I pretty much just copy it. Just copy what I've done. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit here and go ahead and, like I said, whip up these other ones and the best I can and stuff, and we'll do what I can do. And then I'll be back out tomorrow after work again, and we'll keep on going. All right, everyone. Just got home from work. We're back out in the garage here. Yesterday we had these running boards, and I said I was going to stick around and get this baby onto the brackets are on there. So what I'm doing now is I want to go ahead and whip up a little tunnel for this transmission. So then what I got thinking is, because it would fit so nice, I went and grabbed the original one, and it fits the contour already. Not too high, like that's right there where it's going to sit, and it'll bolt. Of course, it'll bolt down. And anyway, so what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is cut it out the middle. I'll try to do it nice and tidy, and I'll clean this piece up real nice. And I think I'm gonna just build off of this. Yeah, so I'm gonna take some measurements, mark it out on here, and I'm gonna cut the middle out of here, get it fit nice, and then see if I can just build off that to build just a little transmission tunnel. Okay, so here's my first attempt at this. So you can see I went ahead and got it all cut out here. I kind of like how that rolls over. And I just kind of tugged on it. I did try it a little bit. I tugged on it, got it to the edge. I kind of like how that just rolls over, and I think I can cope it. Might have to cope it into there, just up there a little bit, but these bottom and the sides, I think it'll just kind of fit. So, like I said, first attempt. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out of got some sheet metal over there. So what I did is I got a piece cut, like I said, similar to my paper here. I don't got no way to roll it. I rolled it over my knee. Just rolled it over my knee till I got it close. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I did struggle for a little bit here, just trying to make it in my mind how it's going to work. But I'll try to get it jammed in there. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm going to give it a try anyways. So I'm going to bolt this all back down, then I'm going to tack it across here, tack it up in these corners. I'll go ahead and get it tacked in, and hopefully I can pull these wings in, get them all tacked up, and that'll really make it rigid, and I'll be on my way. So yeah, so we're off to a good start. That'll hold that in there for sure. So I've been kind of pecking away at this, and what I've been doing is I'm using all kinds of extensions just to hold this strap down. That's what I did here. And then I use my bar from underneath and kind of pry the lip up off the top of the transmission. All right, everyone, change of plans. So I didn't like how this was going, and this thing is a little, actually kind of little crusty, little too crusty. But more than that, I didn't really like how it was going. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to scrap this, and I'm going to go ahead. Unfortunately, I wasted a little bit of time on that, but no big deal. But I am going to scrap that, and I'm going to go ahead and build one from scratch. Okay, everyone, back out here again. So I did jam out on yesterday's project there. Like I said, I didn't like it at all. So kicking that one to the curb and starting over. So like I said, I jammed out yesterday. I'll show you what I got going on. So basically, I built I just took a little heavier material. I built a new piece that basically just matches that other one. Just kind of bent it to fit. But anyway, so it's like just fresh metal. Then what I've decided to do is I'm going to square the piece up, make it a little more of a square tunnel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build or cut a piece that fits just the top. And then we're going to build some sides. However that ends up lying, then we'll build some sides that fit. And I think that'll look, I think it'll actually look a lot nicer. And just be a little easier to work with, and it'll look a little better later on too, I think, once you set some carpet over there. All right, so I got a piece cut here. So it's basically going to kind of go like that. It'll fit the contour. What I do have to do though is I want to make lips on the edge for the sides to. I'll probably hole punch them all with my little puncher, and I can spot weld that together. Yeah, so I'll go rig up my little bender there on the bench, and I'll show you guys. I did allow, when I cut it at 2 inches wider to allow for a 1 inch flange on each side. So we'll go bend that flange into that and see how this goes. I did go ahead and mark my little piece here. I don't know if you guys can see that, 1 inch. So I'm gonna bend on both sides a 1 inch lip. It's gonna be kind of vertical there. So that's about all there is to it. I'll do this other side quick. There we go. I think it'll be just fine. Probably have to just massage it around a little bit, but I think I like it. And then what I'll do is I'll punch some holes. Then I can weld the sides to it and stuff, and we'll see. I think it's looking good anyway so far. And then this will have to get trimmed back, both these ends, to fit is the plan anyway. So we'll get her tucked in there and see what we got to do to make this work. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to show you. Got my holes all drilled, or punched, I guess. And it's sitting in there. I just got to push it around just a little bit to get that tidied up. But I like it. And then, like I said, I think after I'll take it out and I can trim up these pieces from the back side, make it clean, and also put them sides in. So I'll fire up the old welder, little fella. I'll get him going, and I'll get this good and tacked in there. And we'll yank it out and see if I can get them sides in there, and we'll see what this is looking like. Okay, so yeah, you betcha that should really just, in my mind, hold that shape. So I'll pull it out, see if it warps a bit. It should hold it how I want it. And then it'll make it easier just to kind of put these in from the backside. And like I said, I could basically just stuff a piece in there and trace it out, and we should be good. Okay, everyone, I got the little slices made. Of course, they're going to go from the backside behind there. And but anyways, I'll go start plug welding these in, and we'll get this baby tacked up. Okay, everyone, let's check this baby out. It's looking good, I think. So I just got all the tacks. I tacked it from the backside. So anyways, I still got to weld it all up, but I like how it looks. I think it looks tough. We'll go with that. When the time comes, I'll pull it out and I'll weld it all up. Really happy how that's looking. Looks like we're getting a bit of a storm out. You can see. But yeah, bit of a storm happening. So, but anyways, that's all I got for this video. I got to get this stuff into Barbie to get edited. But I like how it's coming along. This car's getting real close to being able to, start doing the cleanup and get ready to get it running and do all that stuff. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and guess I'll see you guys next time.